Hey, welcome to today's surf dynamic session. So we're going to start off with some breathing, then we'll move into our postures, and then we'll end with our meditation, all right? So with the breathing, you can use a cushion, a bolster. This will just elevate the hips so that it'll lengthen the spine so you're able to take a deeper breath, all right? So just place the hands on the knees, lengthen up through the spine. Drop the chin slightly and just focus on the breath. Don't try and change it yet. Just become aware of it, going in and out of the nose. And now just notice where you're breathing. Are you breathing into your chest or are you breathing down into the belly? If you're breathing in the chest, try and send the breath down to the depths of the belly, filling up completely. Then feel the diaphragm and then breathe out. So just place the hands underneath the ribs for now. And just breathe into the hands. You not only want to expand at the back and the front, you also want to expand through the sides, all right? So it's like inhale, expand, exhale, contract. Inhale, expand, exhale, contract, all right? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sending the breath down. Expanding. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release the hands back to the knees. Keep breathing this way. Good. Now we're going to start to roll the head around, releasing all the tension in the neck. You'll inhale as you take the head back, and you'll exhale as you come forward. Now go the other way. And then come back to the center. Shoulder roll back. Keep lengthening up through the spine. And then go forward. Remove the bolster or the cushion. And then come onto your hands and knees. So you want your knees to be hip distance apart. Shoulders are stacked above the wrists and the insides of the elbows are looking at each other. Index fingers are pointing straight ahead, so you're going to turn the hands out slightly, and then you really want to grip down into the mat with your fingertips. And then gently rock the hips from side to side. Push the hands into the mat. Really lengthen through those arms, broaden through the upper back. Come back to the center. Now on an inhale, you're going to lift the chest and arch the spine. Shoulders draw back. Then you're going to press the hands into the floor as you round the back. Draw the belly in. Look down towards the belly button. Inhale, lift the chest, arch the spine. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right, come back to neutral. Now extend the right arm out front. So squeeze the belly. Looking down so you're lengthening through the neck. Then you're going to kick the left leg back. So you're lifting the arm and leg up and then extending at the same time. Drawing the belly in. You're pressing the top of the right foot down into the mat, gripping down with those left fingertips. And then slowly come back to center. Other side, so left arm first, stabilize, draw the belly in. And then lift that right leg up and back. Stay with the breath. Keep lifting and lengthening. And then come back. Good. Now right arm, left leg. Exhale, come down. Sinking movement with breath. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, come in. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, bring it back. Good. Now we're going to tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back for downward dog. And we're just going to walk it out. So alternate the heels on the floor, lock the arms out, shoulders draw back away from the ears. And then we're just going to loosen up the hips while we're lengthening through those hemis. So come up onto your tippy toes. And then you're going to drop the heels down to the right side as you sink the hips. Inhale, come up on your tippy toes. Exhale, drop the heels to the left side, sink the hips. Keep those arms locked out. Leave the hips up as high as you can, so butts in the air. Tippy toes, sink to the right. Tippy toes, and then sink to the left. Good, come back to the center. Walk it out a few more times. Shake no a few times. Nod yes, just to make sure your neck's nice and relaxed. Butts in the air. Like you just don't care. And then press the heels down towards the mat. Deep breaths. All right, now walk the feet up towards the hands. So you're going to keep the feet at hip distance apart, grab hold of opposite elbows, and just gently sway from side to side. So you just want to really lengthen through the spine from the tailbone all the way up to the crown of the head. All right, slowly roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. Shoulder roll when we get to the top. All right, come to the top of the mat. Bring the feet together. We're going to stand in mountain pose. So draw the shoulders back and down, lengthening up through the spine. So just visualize something pulling you up from the crown of the head, but you also want to ground the feet down into the mat. You're going to lift up the toes, spread them out wide, and then ground the feet down. Arms down by your sides, palms facing the front. So as you're lengthening, you're also drawing the shoulders down away from the ears. Shooting those fingertips down towards the floor. Deepening and lengthening the breath. All right, inhale, raise the arms up above the head. Palms together, interlace the fingers, release the index finger and the thumb. And then you're gently gonna sway from side to side. So you want both armpits to stay facing the front. You don't want to twist. You're squeezing the belly as you're going from side to side. And now we're going to stay over to the left side and then drop that left hand and then reach over as far as you can. Deep breath. Now stay there as you meet the hands again. Interlace and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go to the right. Drop the right hand and reach over as far as you can. So slide that right palm down the thigh. Squeeze the belly, meet the hands again, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, hands to heart. Just close the eyes. Take a deep breath here. Separate the feet a little wider. And then you're going to turn the toes out. Come down into a squat. Now just shift your feet until you feel comfortable enough. If you're super tight in your ankles, you can grab that cushion or pillow again. And you can put the heels up on the cushion, all right? And then eventually your ankles will start to loosen up. All right, so lengthen up through the spine. And then we're going to drop the left hand down on the floor as you reach the right arm up. Bring the right hand down, left arm up. And don't worry, if this isn't available to you, over time, as you keep practicing, your body will just start to unlock. All right, go to the other side, inhale. So take the mind to wherever you feel the tension or those tight spots or where it's hurting. And then add breath to that. And this is where switch sides, mind, body and spirit come into play. The mind-body connection, the mind focusing on where those tight spots are, and then breath is spirit. So deepening and lengthening the breath to help the physical body unlock. All right, come back, hands to heart. One more deep breath in and breathe out. All right, Get rid of the cushion. We're going to come up to standing again to our warrior poses. So feet together, standing nice and tall, hands on the hips. We're going to step the right foot back. So that right foot is at a 45-degree angle. Hips are squared to the front, and then we're going to raise the arms up. Draw the belly in, lengthen up through the torso, fingers together, but you're lengthening through the arms, but you're also drawing the shoulders down away from the ears. And bring the hands down to the hips, step forward, left foot steps back. Really straighten that back leg, pressing the heel down towards the mat. Energize the pose with the breath. All right, hands to the hips, big step forward, come back to mountain pose, so hands by the side, deep breath in, and breathe out. All right, now step, face the front, or the side of the mat, however you're set up, and then you want to keep the toes pointing out. Sink the hips, and we're going to take a deep breath in as we lengthen the spine. As we breathe out, we're going to drop that right shoulder and look over the left. Keep sinking the hips. And then inhale, come up. Exhale, drop the right shoulder, look over the left. One more, inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist, inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Good. Now we're going to pivot around. So one foot is forward. Slide the back leg back as far as you can. Take that front foot right out to the side, toes turning out. And then you're going to line the heels of the hands up with the heel of the foot. Gently rock from side to side just to open the hip. All right, bring that foot back, other foot forward. Same thing, slide the back leg back as far as you can. And then you're just gonna rock out to the pinky toe edge of the foot and then come back in. Let that hip open, deepen and lengthen the breath. All right, and then bring that foot back. We're gonna come to kneeling, sit back on our heels. Hands on the thighs, close the eyes, take a deep breath here. And then we're going to reach the arms out behind, interlace the fingers. And then we're going to open up through the chest. So try and lift the hands off the back if you can. All good if you can't yet. Just keep pulling those shoulders back. Keep the hands interlaced as we bring both hands over to our left side. Keep pulling the shoulders back and squeezing the elbows towards each other. And then go the other side. Hands over to the right and then squeeze the elbows towards each other just to open up through the shoulders, deepen the breath. Good, and then come onto your belly for Sphinx pose. So elbows under shoulders, press the forearms down as you lift the chest up. And just imagine something pulling you up from the crown of the head. Continuously press down through the elbows as you lift the chest. Look to the right as far as you can. And to the left. Good, look straight ahead. Stay here, or you can straighten the arms and press up. And then slowly lower down. Hands beside the chest, press back to child's pose. So knees out wide, big toes are touching. Sit back on the heels as far as you can as you stretch the arms out front. And then press yourself up and lying on your back for Shavasana. So get a blanket or pillows or cushions, get yourself super comfy. Let the feet roll out naturally, arms down by your sides, palms face up. And just close the eyes, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just allow all the muscles to completely relax. Soften the eyelids. Relax and unclench the jaw. Relax the back of the neck, the shoulders. Relaxing the arms right down to your fingertips. Allow the breath to flow in and out, nice and easy. Relax the chest, the belly. Relaxing the hips, the legs, all the way down to the toes. Each time the mind becomes overactive with thoughts, just allow the thoughts to come and go, but keep directing your attention back to the breath. We're just going to rest here in meditation. I'll mind the time and I'll let you know when it's time to come back. All right, start to deepen and lengthen the breath. Bring the awareness back into the body, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Have a big stretch. Just rolling over onto your left side. Rest there for a minute. And then slowly make your way up to sitting. Hands on the knees, palms face up. Take a few deep breaths here. And bring your hands to your heart center. And as we honor ourselves and each other, we say Namaste. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed that session. Mwah. Peace, and I'll see you in the next one.